Welcome back to Counterculture, but this version we're calling Mel to the side. We have not been able to do a Mel in the middle in a long time. Long time. And so Mel is feeling a little left out. So decided to bring him into Counterculture to ask him a couple questions. So Mel, you were just doing your show, the Sophie Show monologue. And you were talking about the C word. Confusion.
Oh, yes.
Confusion.
Huge.
Mel, I've been on this kick for a month now, so I'm gonna ask you. Already asked Pastor Mark, but let me ask you the same type of thing, right? Do you think that we are causing any confusion to the people who are outside looking in, or to our own people, when Christmas falls on a Sunday and we decide we're not going to have church?
Ooh, I think that creates confusion.
What do you mean, Mel?
Because this Christmas falling on a Sunday helps to amplify the family of God.
Does?
Hello, family of God gathers for worship on Sunday.
Right.
And to cancel it out because we got family activities? Wait a minute.
When did church become not a family activity?
That's true too.
So
and you get me started on this.
I'm getting you started on purpose. So this show that we do is Counterculture, and the idea that we're going against what is the norm, right? But again, you're one of those people that is consistently doing this, right? Going against that which is normal. But did you have people come to you and say, "Hey, Pastor Mel, are we having church?"
You know what? I may have had somebody say it in passing. Mm-hmm. Of course we are. Mm-hmm. We're not going to cancel it. Nobody even... I mean, this wasn't even a subject to talk about at Parish Council.
Excellent. So let's make this a little Mel in the middle for a couple of minutes. Right?
Okay.
So let's say you went to the Parish Council, and the Parish Council said, "Pastor Mel, are we having church on Christmas?" You would have said to
yes.
them, yes.
Even before they finished the question.
Right. So if the Parish Council, though, had looked at you and said, "No, Mel, Pastor Mel, we are not having church on Christmas. We have decided that we do not want to make our people have to choose whether to be at church or be with their family. We don't want to cause division within the church. All to not show division in the church, Pastor Mel." So if the Parish Council looks at you and says, "No, Pastor Mel, we are not having church." No, again, this is not Mel in the middle, so there's no Summer on the other side.
I know.
Who's going to be giving you the dirty look, right? But same question, same idea. Pastor Mel, what would you do if they told you no?
I think I would have it. I'd have it open for people who would show up.
So what if they say, "Pastor Mel, no, you're not going to have it open. We're not opening these church doors and causing division within our church." What are you going to do?
I really think I would do something to open it up. I do. I'm sorry, I would. Because you never know. Somebody passing by might show up. But even more important than that, the Bible calls us to gather together. And that gathering has been consistent over the years for Sunday morning worship, the day of the resurrection.
So let's say Christmas Day, you get to the church. Let's say that on the front doors, the back doors, the side doors, the middle doors, and any other door that is on that church, they are chained, padlocked, shut. Pastor Mel, do you grab the bolt cutters or do you not on Christmas morning, Sunday, for your church?
I thought about the hacksaw. Wouldn't that be a hacksaw? Yeah.
You could use whatever you want, but do the chains come off, do the doors open, and there's their church?
I think I would. I think I would do that.
You think you would do that?
Yeah, if I had that available.
So you would probably, you feel so strongly about this Sunday morning thing, you would probably lose your job.
I mean, maybe. It goes back to COVID.
Could they not arrest you for breaking and entering if it's Padlock?
I think that'd be a real tough sell.
But what if the police are called? Would you be willing to have church on Sunday morning, even if it cost you your job, and even if the police came?
Maybe I would have it under the carport.
Outside. Outside, maybe, right? It sounds weird, right?
Yeah.
This whole thing sounds like, no. But literally, there are churches that have decided this.
Yeah, I know.
There are churches that have decided we're not having church.
Know.
Right? And even if the pastor decides that he wants to have it, right?
Yeah.
So go back to my original question was, Pastor Mel, are we sowing confusion?
Yeah, I agree. Sowing
In our
confusion.
communities,
Yep.
when we
Yep.
say to people, hey, this is important, God's important, he's the number one
Yep.
thing, he's above
Yep.
my family, he's above everything else, but then we cancel church
Yep.
to make it about our family.
Yeah. Our family rather than that. His family. His family should be where our family is at.
Now let me finish by asking you the big question that gets
Yeah.
everybody out.
Yeah.
What if I substitute Christmas Day church for Christmas Eve? I mean, come on, Pastor Ron, I'm still going to church. What if I substitute? And I say,
That's where I could give a little bit. But there's no way I would cancel Sunday morning if it fell on Sunday.
mm-hmm.
I think we should be there for both. I get the aspect of family, but the priority should be stated by the church. We're having a Christmas Eve, and we're definitely having it Sunday morning.
So, okay, last question. In your eyes, Christmas Day, if people decide that rather than celebrating the birth of Jesus in a place where we're supposed to, if they decide that they're not going to do that, right?
Yeah.
That they're not gonna celebrate with everybody else, right? Would that give you any reason to question who their real priority is?
Yeah, I think it would. In part, yeah.
So, Pastor Mel, are you going to call anybody out on this whole thing? You had to throw in a summer question.
See, but I don't know. Because I don't know exactly. In other words, if people don't show up on Sunday, how do I know that they did not go with a family member to another place? I don't know.
Is it wrong to ask?
I suppose not, no.
Again, are we just going to sit back and sow seeds of confusion with no pushback?
No pushback. I think that aspect of sowing seeds of confusion is very plain when services are canceled. As far as what people do individually, that's hard for me to go in that direction.
Yep. Good. Okay, lots for you to think about.
Yeah.
We'll pick this up again somewhere along the line. Maybe post-Christmas. See how it turned out.
Yes.
See what happened with all this thing. But we'll see all of you. Oh, yep, go.
Because I know I'll have people there Christmas Eve who don't normally attend on Sunday mornings.
That's right.
Because they like coming to Kyantone.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
It's a good thing. Hey, we'll see you next time.
All right.
Counterculture.
With Mel inside.
That's right. With Mel on